I guess we're back. Daily story. Alright, so first things first, gotta do all the important dailies. Like Madman Run Maru. That one's important. I needed Katara. So I'll use this. Hard. It's actually been such a long time since I've streamed. Holy shit. Okay, so to summon him, 12. Oh my god. This boss is so dumb. Gotta make sure I don't run out of, Oh, I did it. Oh, okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Dang it. No Katara drop. Hopefully. Eventually. For DMT. Hopefully. Oh, that's a sick flame. Run fast though. Whip blade and a cake. Nice. Oh my god. So we're just doing daily bosses right now. Need the boss crystals so I can get some freaking mesos. And then I guess if I go over from whatever I didn't mention last time, this is all just from doing dailies, but solo Chaos Horntail, solo Hardball Neon is. I don't think I can do Chaos yet, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do need to do Hardball. This guy's a little easier. Hard mode. Damn, you got it, Josh. I'm trolling. Once you hit 200, it's easy. Wait, huh? Am I trolling? Did I leave the? Oh my! I left the boss, huh? Okay, man. Whatever. Whatever. Guess we'll just be leaving bosses. I don't think I'm particularly looking for a drop from this boss. I just need a enter normal mode. Does my voice sound okay, by the way? Like, is it too quiet? Let's go. Dual blades are so sick. Dual blades are so sick. Okay, that's good. But I should be doing Commercia. But I don't really need the drops from there either, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I pretty much only need. Oh! Okay. Hashtag daily story, baby. You get Meisters. I know I need it. But now that I already got it, it's just the coins, and the coins are part of the like quest thingy anyway, so I don't really need a drop rate coupon for it. It saved me hella work. Like hella work. Why isn't he dead? That they made that Discord, and then recently I saw it again, and I was like, hold up, you guys playing Reboot, right? And everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, let me join the guild. And so I joined. But I think there's a lot of like super like inviting guilds in this game. So especially in Reboot. So I was like, okay, getting a guild That's fine. Do city quests today. That's pretty big. Dual blade is so strong. I'm rotating 10 mils. So crazy. I'm what? 1 mil range? Oh crap, I'm 1 mil range? That's cracked. I'm cracked! Oh shit. I'm gonna say I play with Susan. Oh, I see. You both join Prelude. It's all Windians. Nah, it's like the buffs you get from being a guild are pretty huge. Yeah, I wanted the Arcane Force. Also, like, I didn't know anybody else in Reboot, because I think all the people that added me when I did my Dawn Warrior and my Kanna all deleted me because they thought I quit. Which is like, nothing against that, it's perfectly fair. So I was like, okay, whatever. I need friends, bro. Ooh. Crap. What? But yeah, I don't think I could have done the Vanishing River dailies without a guild. Or even like finish the quest line, because I soloed it all. And it was like the longest 1 hour of my life. Break my heart. Oh my god, I cannot control this character. There we go. I got more drops. See what I got. One of these days, these are gonna drop epic, and that's gonna be sick. Come on. I kinda wanna use this. Wait, what's my other one? Right now, that's pretty much all he's good for. Shit. Isn't my clone supposed to do something? Or is he not, like, focused on it? Wait, this skill's OP. I just jumped back and forth. Huh? Am I lagging? I'm lagging. What is going on? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? That health bar? Okay, man. Yeah, I think only normal drops rings. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, Josh. Later. Take care, man. Ring, please. No ring. That's so weird, because he drops the earrings and the belt. So it's like, why would he drop the ring, too? Okay, so for this part of the thing, you see me attempt Empress Cygnus. This is after I completed all of the pre-quests that I pretty much just glanced over because I didn't think that there's really much to go over. It was really just starting a quest from Alex and then completing the storyline as most pre-quests work. So I just skipped in. You can see me here doing like absolutely no damage whatsoever. I think a part of it is because of my IED. I don't think there's a level difference issue because I believe Empress is like 180 or 200 at least, at most. So yeah, that kind of just, yeah, whatever. I think kind of showed me like the importance of IED. So I think in terms of like future bosses, if I really wanted to focus on like the different, how do I say this, progressions, right? So obviously the next set of bosses I want to be able to clear is CRA. Now, me hitting what, like 4 or 5 mil on Empress is probably going to mean that I'm going to be hitting about roughly the same on CRA and less so on C Vellum. So pretty much I kind of get an idea of what I have to do. Clearly I need more boss damage, I need more IED. And really the only way to get those stats is to cube my weapons. So currently my dagger is rare. Doesn't really have any line besides 4% attack, and then my Katara is also just unique with just 1 line of attack and stat. So I believe if I can get 1 line boss, 1 line attack, or 1 line IED, 1 line attack, or any combination of 3 lines on either of those weapons post DMT, I should be able to get the amount of damage that I need in order to clear those bosses. Now, I don't even know if I'm recording, but okay, yeah, I'm just making sure that my sound is recording because it'd be so awkward. But yeah, so you see me here doing 3 mils. It's giving me a good idea of like how the bossing mechanics work on dual blade. And obviously it'll be a little bit faster once I get a cooldown reduction hat so I can cast my 5th job skill more frequently. So yeah, that's hitting 3 mils probably really bad. I think with dual blade, once I start hitting around 10 mils on CRA, I should be able to like easily clear CRA. Vela may be a different story, but again, that's going to be based on my bind management, whether or not I decide to get a bind from 5th job for the boss, etc., etc. But yeah, pretty much from here on out, a lot of the bosses I'm going to be doing are going to be high defense bosses, so I do need IED. Familiars would alleviate this issue, but I can't get familiars because I can't farm at any map that drops familiars, because for some reason Nexon decided that 1-5 and VC3 are going to be the only maps to drop familiars. So I'm pretty much stuck with the 2 familiars that I have until further notice, or until I get my Kanna up into Void Current 3. So yeah. Other than that, it's just going to be mostly relying on cubing. I know I'm trying to like talk through this so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing, and I think this is probably the best way to explain what I plan on doing. So yeah. That'll be it for this portion of the clip, and I'll probably be doing my dailies next, so I'll probably cut back and I'll probably have to voice over that too. But yeah, see you guys in the next clip. So for this part here, I'm pretty much just going to do my Vanishing journey dailies. A lot of this was just like deciding which quests I want to do, because obviously if I can get 3 quests that all can be completed by 1 mob, it makes the most sense to pick that mob and then do that, because that's 3 quests taken out for doing pretty much killing 1 mob, and that's like kind of how I usually go about doing my dailies. So I try to match as many quests as possible. So like the region has a drop quest, the mob has a drop, and then obviously there's the mob, kill an X number of the mob. So I think the most you can get is 3. And then the other 2 quests also just happen to match up. I think one case where this works is if you get the region for Tranquil Urdas, you get the drop for Tranquil Urdas, you get the kill for Tranquil Urdas, and you get the kill and drop for the mob that spawns after you kill that Tranquil Urda. That's the only sense we can get all 5 quests in one daily, so you can literally do all of them pretty easily. But yeah, this is just sped up. I ended up finding someone to help me through my the last of my dailies, which is why it just kind of cuts into me being done. I didn't really find the need to show it because it's really just killing mobs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this section. There's not really much, but there wasn't really much to go over in the first place. Just because a lot of this was, you know, just dailies. Oh, you guys should mine these, by the way. These things drop cubes sometimes. It's actually kind of OP. Oh, see, that's like 2 mil right there, I think. It's piece of time and dream fragment. It's like a 1.5. Cube this. Should I cube it? I'm gonna cube it. Damage isn't really that big right now. So if I hit their land attack, that'd be sick. And if not, I could settle on like literally anything. I know DMT is coming up. This is already legendary, so you can't give me shit about it. Ooh, I'll keep that. That's good. Alright, so in this section, I'm pretty much doing my Commercia Dailies. Now, um, everybody who's ever played Reboot, played regular server, probably knows what this is. You basically just go on voyages where you end up killing mobs and looting the drops. This is particularly useful because every time you run a Commercia, you get these things called Denaro, which you can trade in for what, for most players, is their endgame face and eye accessory and pendant. Now, this is particularly useful because there is no other 22 starable, I think, alternative that you can get in the game besides the pitched boss set, which most players already have struggled like getting because of the incredibly low drop rate. So for most players, this is what they end up using for their endgame gear. On top of that, for dual blades in particular, it drops a item called the Sweetwater Katara, which is the best in slot. And basically what you do is you transpose your Katara from Madman Ranmaru onto your Sweetwater, which I'll go over when the time comes. And basically you get a little bit extra stat and it ends up becoming your best in slot secondary because I believe the Sweetwater Katara has a percent boss line and percent IED line, which other Kataras don't. Basically just do these every day. Once you get to 250 dinar, you can buy an accessory that you want, or I think 400 for the pendant. But I'm mostly here for the weapon because I do want a Katara that I can cube for double miracle time. But yeah. Okay, and now for this part, basically what I'm doing is doing the New Leaf City quest because it's actually relatively easy to get another potable ring, which is in very low supply for some reason. It's probably one of the harder items to get, but it's also probably because you need 4. But basically you just do a bunch of killing quests. You do 3, I believe, and you get a coin from Lita Lawless. And basically you use that coin, and all what you're going to do is go find the coin shop and you trade it in, you get a level 120 ring. So you can Star Force it, and then you can also cube it. For me, it's probably just going to end up becoming another drop gear item. So you can see me buying it from the shop right here. 15 stars is the max, and yeah, it's very good, very useful because it will be my 3rd ring that can be potentialed, and my 2nd one is obviously going to be from, not obviously maybe, but it's going to come from Von Leon once I get 10 of the items to trade in for a real one. But yeah, you see me cubing it and Star Forcing here, I get 3%, and I end up settling on that because I don't really need to try to tier it up until double miracle time comes around. So I'll probably try to farm about 4 or 5 bill mesos for whenever that comes, which isn't that much, I don't think. But I also don't remember how many mesos I used in the last DMT for Reboot that was like actually like usable, or like doable rather. So you see me start forcing it, I get 10 slots. And then right after this clip, I think you see me contemplate, because my stream brought up that I can get level 210 for a 4th level, for a 4th potable ring. I originally thought it was level 220, which is why I didn't want to do it, but here I can see that it's not. So I decided to just say, fuck it, I'm going to get trained to level 210, and that was that. Alright, and here you see me training. So I started off at level 203. I spent some time going around looking for the proper map, and I figured that this one would be pretty good. just because my dual blade, I have a 5th job skill that can hit both the middle-ish, see that little platform that's like below all the top platform. I can hit that as well, the monsters on the ground, so I thought this would be a good place to start my training. I wasn't sure how long I was going to train here like this, but I figured since I had a wild totem ticking, I might as or 2 wild totems in my inventory, I might as well do these or level up, because I mean, what else am I going to do with my time if not this? So you see me here just mostly running back and forth in the map using my skills, and you kind of get an idea of why Dual Blade is better at mobbing than Night Lord after level 200. Although Night Lord's really good, if your marks don't one-shot or even come near close to one-shotting, Night Lord's mobbing actually goes down considerably. Whereas Dual Blade has 5th job skills that do a considerable amount of damage and a considerable amount of lines, which makes killing mobs at these early levels a lot easier. Which is kind of why I decided to switch to Dual Blade for this this part. And I guess this part of the big reason why I switched back is also because I get the specific drops that I need from my dailies, like Commercia, etc., etc. And yeah, you can see me going back and forth, hitting level 204, 205. I think I end the night on level 209 because I originally wanted to stop at 208, but after finishing the Reverse City quests, I ended up getting like 1.7 billion EXP or something, which I thought was like, or which got me to like 95% EXP. So I was like, oh, I might as well just level up here and call it a night. So you see me doing that in the very, very end. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. There was actually some like variance today, which is kind of why I liked getting this video out. Normally it'd just be like dailies done, dailies done, dailies done. And I didn't want to just upload that all the time, because I feel like it's kind of the same thing over and over and over again. So in future episodes there might not be like voice overlays like this where I'm just like talking into the mic, just because, you know, eventually it's just gonna get so repetitive. It might not even be interesting to watch, but I guess it is to some people. People really like this daily upload idea. And in here you see me waiting at a thing called MVP, so people will smega every now and then saying, oh, MVP at this map. If you go there, basically what they want to do is cast a buff that's going to end up giving you 1.5 times the mob base EXP. So if you're training a mule or whatever, it'll be super helpful. And which is why you see me just waiting here for like a minute, because over that 30-minute period I'll make back that EXP plus more. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. And in this last clip, yeah, in this last clip, pretty much you see me doing all of my Reverse City pre-quests. I decided to finish it because doing all of it will give me, like, I believe 20 arcane symbols, and then I guess at the end I figured out that it would also give me a significant portion of EXP. But you see me just going back and forth, and basically these dailies are just killing monsters. So you kill mobs, you loot stuff, and then you go back to a map and you do rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I don't know why. Oh, so in this beginning portion, I'm actually still trying to hit level 208, and I'm like switching maps back and forth because I think burning was a considerate factor. But yeah, you'll eventually see me hit level 208, and this is when I actually start doing the Burst City quest, and it's just killing mobs. I sped this up a ton just because there's really nothing interesting here. It's just me jumping back and forth, killing mobs over and over again. It's nothing. But it is, I think, a very significant portion in the progression, because 20 symbols doesn't come easy. It's 2 days of dailies, and it might not seem like much at first, but in your early days of doing Arcane River dailies, those 20 symbols is actually like quite significant, especially if you're lacking. Sorry, Arcane Force to do damage to the mobs, because chances are you'll be doing reduced damage due to levels, and you don't want to be doing reduced damage due to Arcane Force either. Now, if you're in a guild or you add points into the hyperstat, you can kind of make back that Arcane Force loss, but if
if you want to do additional damage, you want to have 1.5 times the required arcane force in each map, which is kind of why I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do this, just so I can increase my arcane force now, and then like as later on as the maps get higher and higher arcane force requirement, it'll matter less. But for now, since most of the maps actually have relatively low arcane force, it's not a bad idea to do them. You see me finish off here. I'm about done, and then I'm just getting the last bit of EXP to level up, and boom, there it is. And then I go